Jay Gould was a railroad executive that lived during the age of the robber barons who once said, "I can hire one half of the working class to kill the other half." He and many others like him would hire poor, uneducated Americans to attack unions, to stage false flag attacks to discredit protest, and he would manipulate politicians to favor the robber barons. John D. Rockefeller had a dream of owning all resources and having workers be docile and subservient to his wishes. So he started working on influencing the American education system under the guise of philanthropy, despite once writing how he wished to take rural folk and their children and not make them philosophers or men of learning or science, not even lawyers, doctors, or politicians. Yet his influence still persists in America's education system. It was always designed to turn us into obedient workers. The robber barons would end up wounded but not defeated. America would go on to enter its golden age with the help of strong unions, responsible government who kept the rich in check, allowing workers to be prosperous, and a post-war boom. But eventually stagnation would take hold due to America's endless pursuit of wars, some to fight communism, but many others to uphold neo-colonialism. And eventually business leaders would convince the government and many Americans that the unions, who were established to protect workers from greedy capitalists, were the cause of inflation. And the solution was to empower them by abolishing unions, and it worked. In the 80s, Reagan would pass laws to enrich the rich at the expense of the working class, and the false promise of trickle-down economics, and even abolish the fairness doctrine that required media to represent the opinions of all sides, similar to how Jay Gould would do. Now every major media outlet is owned by the billionaire class, the new robber barons, and Americans are so divided and brainwashed, many of them elected a billionaire thinking he would stand up for the working class. Trump's attack on the Department of Education isn't to undo Rockefeller's influence, it's to empower it. Same with his cuts to science research. We are being dumbed down and handed several addictions to keep us under their control. Please subscribe to the channel to support this organization of truth, life, and freedom so we can take the government to court and expose their betrayal of the American people.